It was one of the most exciting days in Margaret's life. She had made plans to meet a man about a babysitting job, something many teens nowadays do. But when the day ended, Margaret never came home. And what seemed like an ordinary afternoon turned quickly into a mystery, one that still haunts those searching for answers. Thank you all so much for watching my videos. If you guys enjoy watching me and my cases, please like and subscribe to my channel. It will only motivate me to make more videos. And please comment down below if you have any suggestions on what case you want me to cover, या कोई भी case that I talk about. अगर आपके पास कोई insight है, you can comment down and let us know. I would love to know. With that being said, let's get into the video. 14 years old Margaret Allen Fox and her cousin Lynn Park lived in Burlington, New Jersey. उनकी summer holidays चल रही थी and for the first time ever they both decided कि वो एक job ढूंढेंगे to get some extra cash on the side. So on June 18, both the girls put up an ad in their local newspaper and the ad said babysitters, experienced teen girls, love kids, work at your house, followed by 2 numbers, one for each girl. And in no time, they got a response. A man who identified himself as John Marshall. Now, Margaret and Marshall, काफी लोगों के नाम M से start होते हैं, so just keep in mind. So John Marshall called the very next day the ad was posted. He needed help to watch his 5-year-old son in Mount Holly home. He offered $40, which is around 3.4 INR, and for any teenager their age, that is a draw with promising offer. Although the offer was promising, Lynn के जो parents थे, उन्होंने Lynn को permission नहीं दिया just because it was out of their town and they didn't want कि Lynn Park travel करके जाए just for this job. So they declined. Now John Marshall contacted the other number, जो 2 numbers थे, एक तो Lynn Parker का था और एक Margaret का था, Margaret Fox. So he decided to call the other number and he reached to Margaret's household. Now Margaret, unlike Lynn's parents, उसको permission मिल गई थी to travel out of the town. And she got the permission from her father. And of course, Margaret की mom was skeptical. She didn't want her to travel 5 days a week out of the town कहीं और babysitting करने के लिए. But anyhow, the deal was sealed. Now after the deal was sealed, Margaret was asked to start that weekend itself. But Marshall called Margaret's father to inform that he will need to postpone it to Monday because उनकी जो mother-in-law थी, she had passed away. The Fox family, Margaret and उसकी जो family है, they didn't think much of it. I mean, इतना कुछ skeptical नहीं था. They accepted, they agreed to postpone it till Monday, and the new date was set, 24 June 1974. The big day for Margaret had arrived. She was all set for the day. She got ready, braided her hair, left a note for her parents, and around 8:40 a.m. she left the house and boarded the bus to Mount Holly. Margaret का जो brother था, he even saw her boarding the bus from their place. मैं बता देती हूँ Margaret का plan क्या था for that day. So she was instructed by Marshall to get off the bus at Mount Holly, then make her way to the corner of High and Mill Street to meet John Marshall's wife. And she was supposed to meet her in a red Volkswagen. And from there, Mrs. Marshall would drive her to their home, then introduce their 5-year-old to Margaret and have Margaret back home by 2:30 p.m. at the earliest. Only that is not what happened. 8:40 a.m. was the last time anyone ever saw Margaret Fox. And on top of that, Margaret was also supposed to call home once she reached Mount Holly to Marshall's place. But the call never came. And I'm sure like any parents, अगर कोई call receive नहीं होता है, the first thing that comes into their mind is, okay, शायद, you know, they might have got busy, या teenager है, they might have forgotten about it, उनके दिमाग से slip हो गया होगा. But once the clock hit 2:30 p.m. and left, मतलब वो 2:30 होके भी जा चुका था, things started to seem way more off. Margaret की mom अब बहुत worry करने लग गई थी, so she decided to give a call on Mrs. Margaret's number जो उनको दिया गया था. She placed a call at 3:30 p.m. only to be told from the person on the other line that there was nobody named Margaret Fox present. Margaret's mom, now confused and panicking, started calling everyone in Mount Holly with the last name as Marshalls. This happened all afternoon, and after coming home empty handed, they finally reported this to the cops. Upon investigation, authorities immediately knew that the circumstances surrounding Margaret's disappearance were not normal. It was suspicious in nature from the beginning. Like, just imagine somebody or a kid placing an ad and उस पे कोई response कर रहा है and now you cannot find your kid. पुलिस को यकीन हो गया था that this might be a case of abduction. Several other parents complained of men trying to lure their daughters with fake job offers. In 1976, a suspect in her case confessed to involvement in her disappearance, but that turned out to be false. John Marshall has never been identified. It has been over 50 decades. It's 2025 now. Nobody knows where Margaret is. In the hours after Margaret was reported missing, authorities started to record all the incoming and outgoing phone records. And एक phone call है जो अगर आप Google करोगे आपको मिल जाएगा. It has been posted. मैं वीडियो में नहीं डाल पाऊंगी वो, but one of the phone call was from a man who demanded $10,000 ransom for her safe return. The man stated to Margaret's mother that 10,000 might be a lot of bread, but your daughter's life is a buttered topping. The Burlington City Police Department and the FBI have revalued this case to find Margaret Fox and John Marshall, the abductor. The audio recording has also been uploaded to the FBI website, as I mentioned, just as an effort कि somebody someday might recognize कि ये किसकी आवाज है on the call. Caller has yet not been identified. After more than 50 years, the case of Margaret Allen Fox remains a heartbreaking mystery. While answers remains out of reach, we'll always honor her memory and the enduring strength of those who loved her and are still seeking for her. Her story and her name, Margaret Allen Fox, will never fade as we continue to remember and seek for the truth. That was the unsolved case of Margaret Allen Fox. Please remember to take care, be kind, and always follow the light. I'll see you in the next video.